all that we do today is available to you on the Google Drive. Okay, and so the Google Drive has every activity plan, every lesson, every link, everything that you want. And if there's something that's not on there that you want us to put on there for everyone, let us know, and we're willing to look into that. I'm going to go ahead and give a little background of how this all began, how this new curriculum design started. And it really all started a few years ago from the math department mission statement and showing the philosophy of what we expect as a department. So I'm going to read this to you. So to further the mission of Chaffey College, the goal of the mathematics department is to educate, strengthen, and expand minds by teaching the logic, beauty, and usefulness of mathematics. We strive to foster in every student the ability to think logically, critically, and creatively through deductive reasoning, analysis of patterns, and practical problem solving. We share the inherent value of mathematics with our diverse student population, thereby producing hopeful, motivated, detail-oriented students who appreciate mathematics as a language of the sciences. I know it's beautiful. These are all, if you look at each piece of this, these are all things that we always say. We want our students to think critically. We want them to think logically. We want them to be creative and deductively, apply deductive reasoning. But oftentimes, how do we really help that happen? We want that to happen, but how do we really foster that within our classes and get that through to our students? So this all came out of the process of MATHSway, all came out of this common vision that was a joint effort between all of these mathematical organizations, AMS, MMA, AMATIC, that essentially said the status quo is unacceptable. Using that vision, the MATHSway team created this kind of a call to action, really, and it was just showing what the future of our department was going to be. 450 will then be the second half of 410 along with the 425 curriculum, kind of. Okay, but the core, the course outline of record is really going to be bringing in all of this activity-based learning that we're also teaching you today. We'll work to incorporate growth mindset and active learning, and that's a huge component of this new structure in MATHSway, is teaching growth mindset. And growth mindset doesn't just mean be positive, you can do it, kid. Okay, it's more about the mentality that you have the capacity to grow, that you have the capacity to learn. It takes hard work, but you have the ability. We need a uniform, collaborative, full-scale effort to accomplish our goal of student success. Now, mind you, we wrote this a couple of years ago, but this is exactly what's happening now, is that the department has agreed on the fact that we do need to have something that's uniform to where everybody does it, collaborative to where everybody's working together, and full-scale effort, which is why you're here. So thank you for being here, because if this is ever going to work, we need even part-time faculty to be buying into what this redesign is all about. Okay, so starting in fall of 2017, we'll include these in the core of our courses, which we already have. Starting in fall of 18, this is when this new structure is going to be completely brought out. This was originally the call to action. We'll actively work to collectively implement the departmental approach within the new sequence of how we are teaching Chaffey math courses. Not just what we teach, because all of you know math, all of you know algebra, all of you know what the content is, but it's about how are we teaching that to our students, how are we imparting that knowledge on them. And it passed, right? The department voted on the pre-transfer sequence being this, and that these approaches, including growth mindset and active learning, will be infused throughout. So.